So, welcome back, everybody. This is our March 5th trip to a different section of Dove Springs with Connee and Jeff. And as you can tell, our video is starting off quite differently. That's because Heather did not realize that the GoPro was set in hyperspeed. So, you're going to get to see in this section just how far away our camp was from everything else. And of course we're going to do it super fast. There's no sound because of course like I said, the GoPro was set on hyperspeed for some reason. I didn't even check it. You know, I usually have it set to just start off on 360 mode. So again, starting off kind of weird. The first couple minutes is nothing but this, but you're getting a really quick view of just how far we were traveling to go see things. And like right there, you get to see the sections that I usually cut out where I'm using my hand to wipe the screen off, or the lens off. And so yeah, sit back, enjoy the ride, check out these hyperspeed views, and when we actually stop, it'll go back to normal speed. And because we started out this video this way, I am going to speed up different sections of it, just because it was so far from camp to get back to, you know, some of the cooler views and stuff like that. And also in this video, we're going to check out an old miners camp and another man's tunnel that he spent years digging. So, like I said, sit back, enjoy the ride, and we are almost to our first stopping point, and things will get back to normal. Whew, now that hyperspeed thing is over, we're going to get back to normal, and you're going to get to check out these views, which, by the way, were really awesome up here. Some really awesome rock formations and stuff, and you're going to see that coming up. I don't know if you noticed Jeff when he got out and was looking at that sign, but he was pretty bundled up, and Jamie and I even more so because we were on the four-wheelers, because that weekend was frigid. We were getting like 40-50 mile an hour sustained winds with like 70 mile an hour gusts. The temperatures were only like in the 50s, and we actually got like 2 freezing overnight. So to say it was cold was an understatement. It was freezing with that wind chill factor. But so yeah, just to let you know that the noise is probably going to be pretty bad because of those winds. And you'll probably actually hear me and Jamie complain a little bit because our lips were getting chapped with all that wind coming through and the cold coming through our helmets. So again, sit back and enjoy the ride as we explore this different area further up. Still Dove Springs, but further up.
Ours on open land are supposed to be able to go but mountains out here.
Poor Jeff just couldn't figure out which direction he wanted to go, so yep, we had to stop. They had to back up, and then I was actually sitting here for a few seconds making sure that he was going the way that he really wanted to go, and that we weren't going to turn around again. So fun times as always with them. We love them. I just wanted to add that we gave Jeff ever-loving hell the whole entire weekend because, of course, he picked the weekend and it was like not the greatest weekend to be out there. But, you know, we only did it because we love him. You know, if you don't pick on him, you don't care about him. So I just wanted to add that in there. That's one downside to the GoPros is they don't capture the light and the shadows very well. You know, especially in situations like this, it just tends to blow things out. And that mountain was really cool looking. It was white and red, and of course, like I said, the GoPro just blew it out. So you just see this white blob. But I mean, the scenery through here was just really pretty looking. exaggerating. The views through there were just breathtaking. I can't express how much I really love the Southern California landscape. I guess I am more of a mountain person because I am just enthralled with mountains and rock formations and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I like my beach every once in a while, but I could live in the mountains in a heartbeat. I love the different rock formations and the different colors. And so, yeah, I always try to pan around and include those types of things for you guys too, so you can experience them and share them with us as well. Right there, you see a fifth wheel parked over there, and I thought it was kind of an odd place for somebody to be camping, but it's not. It's actually a friend of the guy whose camp this was, Bickle Camp, and he actually came over and gave us a tour, and I did record it, but you couldn't hear him. You could only hear bits and pieces of it, so I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Like I said, that's Bickle Camp, and the guy that lived here was a miner. Sorry about my fingers being in there. It's kind of hard to hold the 360 camera and not have your fingers show at some point. Again, just an overview of what the camp looked like, and we did get a tour. But when we went to leave, luckily this huge group of Jeeps and trucks and stuff, which we'll see again later on, we keep passing them throughout the day, actually happened to stop, and it was perfect timing because we went to get back on the four-wheelers and Jamie's battery was completely dead. So they had jumper cables. He jumped it off of my four-wheeler. So as you can see now, I'm going to speed this up because we're going to make a real quick trip back to our campsite. And again, it's such a long distance. I'm sure we're probably at least 8 or 9 miles away. So instead of wasting your time on all that boring stuff, I'm going to hyperspeed us back. Jamie's going to get the jump box and strap it to his four-wheeler so, we don't have to deal with a dead battery again. And then we will get back to the second half of our day in this video. But like I said, we're going to hyperspeed back to the camper. so now that I have hyperspeeded you twice, instead of hyperspeeding you all the way back out, I just picked up our second trip out here, same day, a couple hours later. I just picked it up where we would have turned off of Bickle Camp. So this is going to continue straight, and Jeff and Connee are taking us up to show us the tunnel. Again, this tunnel was carved by hand by the same man over a span of like 30 years. Again, we've got some camera shake going on because this is the old mount. I tried to compensate for it a little bit, and I actually cut a huge portion of this section out. And also during this section, of course, we can't keep up with them on the side-by-sides just because it's so rough. And Jamie actually had a side-by-side cut him off and get in between me and him, which, needless to say, ticked him off pretty good. But right here is the guy's camp that built this tunnel, and as we come around the corner, you're going to see the entrance of the tunnel, and of course you're going to see that side-by-side that cut Jamie off, because I finally just pulled over and let him pass me as well so Jamie and I can stay together. So the next clip is going to be of me, Jeff, and Jamie going through the tunnel because Connee stayed out with the dog and the four-wheelers because she's been through it many a times. So again, this is us going through the tunnel.
Do you have to crawl through it? I hope so. I'm a big girl. Crawling ain't gonna work.
Don't stand up. I'll let you get behind Jeff. Oh, he was a little dude, that's for sure.
Oh, it's not that bad in here.
No, it's warm.
It's actually warmer than
Yeah, it
there's
is,
not
isn't it?
enough breeze.
It's crazy. In summertime, it's like air conditioning here, though.
He dug this by himself.
Yeah, there's a story somewhere. I don't know what's on that board. He wanted to get shit through on the other side, but he got halfway and they built a road.
Oh shit.
And, where he didn't need to finish this, but he finished it anyhow.
Wow. I was gonna say, he wasn't mining or anything, he was...
Yeah, it's just to get to the other side.
Shit. I watched these guys explore abandoned mines.
Yeah.
They're up in Death Valley all the time. All the nickel mines and shit.
Yeah, big old talc.
Yeah.
There's actually, at the dunes, there's a mine right at the edge of it. We got them all sealed up, but you can look down in them. Like,
But it feels like it's shorter than it is. Keep ducking.
I know. Fucking ass.
Yeah, I know. That's what it is, too. This is fucking amazing. Bring somebody down here.
Watch out.
Oh,
And the piss room's up there somewhere.
A big old buck snort. Scare fucking somebody.
That's funny, it's up there. Don't go in that room. It smells like the homeless people live in that room.
Yeah, you can smell it already.
that's cool. He's good.
Right here. That's as far as it goes.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
A lot of it is blasting a couple hours.
Yeah.
Dynamite there.
It's crazy that somebody actually did this on their own.
No thanks, I would have went over.
Yeah.
does look like it's getting a little bit shorter.
No, he's just getting older. That's what
Yeah.
I think a abandoned house was where he lived.
Oh, that
That one the one we just passed.
Yeah.
Definitely getting narrower.
Oh, that's right. Not about mineralization.
Low bridge.
Yeah.
The hard stuff right there.
Yeah. Heading downhill or is it just?
I'll tell you on the way back.
Yeah.
We probably aren't even halfway yet.
Break a world record for getting out of the tunnel.
Come on. There it is.
Holy shit!
Disco lights on.
Yeah.
Hey!
Whoop, that ain't it. That's it. The Bretland. That shit, some of the globe on.
Hey, a W.
Oh, he had a soft spot there.
A little bit too much dynamite there.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a group.
Find any gold?
You're almost there.
Oh, I know. Take a right. Right?
Good.
The hunch over.
Only 30 more minutes.
2 hours later.
Yeah, you're only a quarter of the way.
Got what's it called, babe? That canyon.
Slot canyons.
Yeah, slot canyon. That shit.
It goes back, but it dead ends.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There's There's some sunlight.
Yeah. What do you pull a Bugs Bunny and take a wrong turn?
That's all, folks.
Ooh, low bridge.
Oh, hold on. There we go. You see? Don't get ahead of the flashlight. Just the cell phone light on.
Yeah.
How long ago did he do this? Yeah.
I think it says on that that kiosk on there.
Yeah.
What did he say when he broke it? Yep, there it is.
So as you can see, we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's about a mile long. So I'm not going to bore you with going back through it. I'm just going to show you the view from the other side. As you heard Jeff and Jamie talking, you kind of got a little bit more of the story and stuff. So this is also going to be the end of this video. You're going to be able to watch our second half when we leave the tunnel and do a little bit more exploring around the area in our next video. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.